what I also think is super cool about this 6/6 portal is that, like, astrologically, like, what alignments are occurring. So today, the planet, my favorite planet, Venus, which is the planet of love and beauty, she is actually entering into Taurus, which is one of her main places. And when she, gotta be careful, on this very day, like, she's returning to her earthly sensual home. Do you hear those birds? So this alignment really is enhancing these themes for everyone in the collective around self-worth, around pleasure, and around grounded relationships. So this energy is inviting all of us to engage in some self-reflection, to get into stillness and assess, like, what is truly feels nourishing to us, right? The number 6 has to do with what is nurturing. So think about what is nurturing you. And in terms of your relationship with yourself, but also your relationship with others. And it's okay. It is okay to let things go. And what's kind of annoying, what I find personally annoying, it's just an opinion, is I feel like I know there's just so many people in society that don't choose to evolve. And I feel sad for those people, because I feel like I have lived 5 billion lives in this one lifetime. And I'm sure you feel the same way. And it's what a joy to evolve. What a joy. What a joy to have past versions of yourself that no longer feel anything like you. And yes, it's scary to have to engage in the hard work, right? To learn the lesson of whatever karmic loop that you're in. But that is why our souls incarnated at this particular time, to learn specific lessons. Like, we literally made contracts to learn, like, our soul chose these specific lessons for us to learn before we came down here. So that would suck, to get to the end of your life, and then when you technically pass, right, and you get to reflect back on your life, your soul's like, dude, I came down here and I didn't learn them. And then you're going back, right back into another physical vessel to learn that same lesson. Like, I want to go back to source. I hope this is my last lifetime, or that's my first preference. But my second preference would be obviously to come back, reincarnate into another physical vessel to learn a different lesson, or lessons, not have the same contracts that I had in this lifetime. So that's just my 2 cents. And 6/6, this portal falls on a Friday, which is traditionally ruled by the planet Venus. So this just further intensifies this focus on the heart and harmony. So take advantage of this portal. It's not just today. We've had the energy coming up for about a week now, and we'll feel it moving forward for at least a week, and even further into 2025. So I'll talk more in part